Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm making my pre-workout at the moment because I've just come straight from the office. It is earlier day than usual because I got the afternoon off. Life of a 9-to-5 worker. Got no particular reason why I got it off. Just got like a house party I'm going to after this, and in a true sad gym bro life moment, corporate gym rat, I've taken the afternoon off so I can fit in my push day. It's so sad. My manager asked me, "Man, what are you doing taking the afternoon off? You got any plans?" And I was like, "Nothing really, just going to the gym. But I got a house party later, so I just want to fit it in." He then gave me a lecture about how I'm 26 and he's supposed to live vicariously through me. And I'm living like a 30-year-old. He's not wrong. But that's pretty much my life at the moment. That's how much I want to redeem myself in 2026. I'm using annual leave to fit in my gym sessions. Always got to warm up your shoulders before a push day. This is how I've gone 6 years in my whole lifting career, 6.5 years in my lifting career with 0 shoulder injuries. All of you lot that has a dodgy left or right shoulder when you incline bench press can never be me. Today we're doing a push workout. Because we're doing a push workout, I'll also tell you guys how to look wider from the front. Just a quick note, I don't recommend people sip on their pre-workout as a warming up. I would probably recommend it to have it before you actually start. It's just that for me, personally, it actually doesn't take that long for it to kick in. So I sip on it when I'm warming up, and by the time I do my first working set or my second exercise, it hits me peak already. So that's why I sip it on when I warm up. But normally I would recommend having it like a fair bit before, so it actually has time to go through your system. I want to talk a little bit about advice on building muscle as a corporate 9-to-5 worker. As I'm figuring out what weight to do, here's my first tip to build muscle as a corporate 9-to-5 worker. Focus on progressive overload, especially if you're a natural, you know. Strength and muscle size correlate. It's worked for ages. It's nothing old school versus new school. It's a fact. The stronger you get on one movement, the more muscle you're building through that movement. So when you're a corporate 9-to-5 worker and you have a busy lifestyle, don't overcomplicate it. Have a few staple movements in your program and just focus on getting stronger. Now that involves practically logging your sets, whether it can be in the form of a physical logbook or an app. I personally use an app, but that's just because I'm lazy. I don't bring a book and pen to the gym. Right, 3, 2, yeah.
Yeah, go on, you got it. Easy, come on.
10.
Yeah. Up. Yes, push. Feel it, still. Feel it. Yes. Yeah.
Up. Yeah, finish it. You got it. Just knock it out. Yeah, come on. That's when you evolve from a fledgling caterpillar to a full-on alpha butterfly. That's how you know you're growing. The next must-do as a corporate worker, in my opinion, It sounds, some of you might be scared to do it, but meal prepping will actually save your life. You can't understand how many times that I've had meetings put in the afternoon or something. Even when I'm working from home, I just don't really have time to make food, let alone when I'm in the office and I try to find the best macronutrient like filled meal from like your normal Tesco meal deal or Sainsbury's meal deal and kind of had a headache because it doesn't fit my macros. Meal prep will actually save your life and save your money as well. But as a 9-to-5 worker, you've got to be meal prepping on the weekends. That will genuinely help keep you on track on your fitness goals, whatever, whether it's building muscle or losing fat, more than you can believe. It eliminates the headache of finding the right things to fit your plan. It allows you to not have to worry about, essentially, are you ruining your progress because you're picking the wrong food to eat? And it also prevents you, so it helps you avoid giving into your temptations because you already have your meal prepped. Honestly, all I have to do when it's lunchtime is to whack the thing in the microwave for 5 minutes. I come out and then I have the rest of the time to eat and kind of de-stress and enjoy life before hopping into work again in the afternoon. So make sure you meal prep. Penultimate exercise, we got some lying lateral raises. This will bias the length and portion of the movement more. So we started off with one that biased the short end, now we're biasing the length and vary a bit again. This is actually one of my favorite exercises, I think. Niche, but I feel really good doing this exercise and I feel a really good connection. So that's what's important and I can go to failure on it.
Oy.
Hey V, line them up.
Right, the workout is all done. All that leaves is for me to give you my final advice. I've given you so many tips in this video. Now you might tell yourself, it's all a bit overwhelming. Don't really know if you have the time or the facilities to be doing all that. That's where this tip comes in. Invest in yourself and get yourself a coach. I have a coach, and the amount of responsibility when it comes to my fitness journey that I can ship it off and offload and take off my shoulders is absolutely immense. And I think it's very crucial to making it so sustainable because, for instance, I don't have to think about what I should eat or not eat. I get a meal plan, I get told what to eat. Same with training. Every time I go into a session, I don't have to design my own workout. My coach tells me what to do as well. So there's already a lot of prep and a lot of thinking that immediately goes out the window. The other thing is, when you're working a 9-to-5, you can't really focus on your own fitness journey that much. You're already stressed enough when you've got external stresses at work. You don't need to be stressing about whether you should increase your own calories, drop your own calories, do an extra, up your volume, do your own check and shots, worry about body dysmorphia, giving you a biased view about yourself. When you get someone who's more knowledgeable and also just getting an outsider opinion, who was without bias and someone you can trust, the amount of stress you reduce and take out of your life is so good. It's almost as if you get all of the benefits, but the cost is drastically reduced. Now you might be asking yourself, okay, I don't actually know whether I have the money and to afford a coach. This is what I would say. Life is all about priorities. If you don't think you have enough money to hire a coach to invest in yourself, then think about, are my priorities in order? Are you spending maybe perhaps a fair bit of money on your takeaways or eating out? Are you spending a lot of money on booze and stuff like that? If you reduce some of that, maybe you can hire a coach. Ultimately, it's where you rank different things in your life. If fitness isn't that high of a priority for you, then by all means, don't hire a coach. Everyone's got different priorities. But if you think you have the ability to hire a coach, I would always recommend doing it. That is the end of the workout. I hope I've given you some tips and advice that you can apply to your own fitness journey. I wish you all the best in your own journeys in 2025. Hopefully, this is a year where you look your best and you keep getting in better shape and better shape. I certainly will be. The plan is to be in a surplus, so hopefully in this year, every time you see me, I'm just that little bit fuller, and that little bit thicker, and that little bit more muscular, without sacrificing too much condition. Although I will get fatter because I'm not on gear anyways, but you know. And hopefully we all have a very productive 2025. And I will see you all next time.